What's up, guys? Hey, new mic. What's up, Nikki? Can you guys hear me okay? I should probably check that first. Can you hear me? Hopefully you can. I gotta get a different mic stand because this thing is not wanting to cooperate anymore. And now there's a big shadow. That's all right. As long as you guys can hear me, we're good. What's up, Undertaker? Nikki, I haven't seen you in forever. Forever. Awesome. So I'm just gonna wait for some people to get in here because this was last minute. I did not plan a live, but I do have off tonight for once. And yeah, so we might as well talk about this a little bit. I know most of you guys, you were in the premiere for quantum physics and the paranormal. Oh, I'm so sleepy. I was gonna stay up late tonight, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm a little tipsy with sleep. So it might take a bit for some people to get in here that we're on the premiere, but that's all right. We can just chill out for now. Hi, Reba. When does she go back to school? Quillen goes back September 1st, I think Mumsy said. They already started school in Florida. And I think they start here in about 2 weeks, so that would be around the same. I don't think he goes back August 1st because that's the holiday in it. So the 3rd, yeah. So it's probably, Mumsy probably just said the wrong date. You're fine, sis. You're fine. We're not, if you don't make it to the premiere, you don't make it to the premiere. Oh, they started school in Texas too. See, yeah. It's fuzzy on here. Oh, wow. Your kid's been in school a whole week already? Sheesh. I always remember starting school, it was usually like around the end of August, from what I can remember. This gonna be a chill live stream. I'm getting sleepy. I didn't mean for the premiere to be 2 hours, but again, I changed my mind. I decided to just do it all in one instead of splitting it. So yeah, I remember it was something like that, Undertaker, or like in the 20s somewhere, 28th, 20 something. I don't remember. But I know it was definitely later. I'm glad you did, T. I mean, it was a little different. I just wanted to give a different approach on it, especially the part when they were talking about no, I'm not. Undertaker can help me with this a lot more because she knows a lot more about physics. But like the part where they were saying that you can go through, like I was saying, it was like the veil. So when they were explaining that the little boy like dropped through the floor, maybe that's the same thing. I don't know. Hey, Nikki, congrats. That's what I'm talking about. It is time to do you. I know it gets hard being an empty nester at first, but you know what that is? I believe like parents gave their everything to their kids their whole life. So it's definitely time that you put you first. You know what I mean? We miss you too. Like it's time for you to do you. You know, they're adults now. You raised them well. They've got to make the right choices. You know, it's time to do you. So I'm proud of you. So congrats, man. Yeah, I think it's similar, Undertaker. I mean, it makes sense. You know, like I said, like I'm not gonna say I don't believe in ghosts, but could it be a quantum ghost? Possibility. I mean, I do know that we're energy. You know, energy doesn't stop. I do believe in alternate dimensions as well. So I do believe in that too. You know, I don't know. You know, yeah, Adam's right. Like, I just feel like if they are, I think it's definitely like a repeat, like they say, like ghosts live. You know what they did, but is it another dimension? Like I've said before, where in a different time these ghosts or people are actually living, and the things we're hearing is them going on their daily routine. That's what I think. So I don't want to say like it's not ghosts. You know what I'm saying? Like I sometimes feel like it's real people just in an alternate dimension. I guess is how I feel about it. What's up, Fawn? Welcome back. So I can't say I don't believe in ghosts because technically that would be a ghost, right? Like a ghost from another dimension, like a ripple effect in time from another dimension to us. That's why I think like going there during the day, I mean, what's it gonna hurt? Honestly, we didn't get much at night, so things could be totally different if we go during the day. I don't know, you know. But if what they're doing is going about their daily routine, how are they giving us answers to our questions? Because maybe, again, I don't know for sure. Maybe they, in their dimension, are ghost hunting and they think we're ghosts. I don't know. Maybe we're on the spirit box. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I want to actually call it paranormal. I mean, it's a paranormal phenomenon, right? But I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we're never gonna know. I mean, not in our lifetime. But it's kind of interesting to try to analyze it a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I definitely believe in demons. I know that's for sure. I don't know. It's interesting. It's well, why is it paranormal? Is it like phenomenon because it's unexplainable? Is that, I mean, is that what like what is the definition of paranormal? Like, is that the definition of paranormal? Isn't it? It's not normal. It's paranormal. You know, like I don't know. Like to me, I feel like when I go to a place, I talk to the spirits like they're real folks. Like I'm gonna talk to you like you real people. So maybe they hear me on a spirit box saying, "What is your name?" You know what I mean? And then kind of like we do when we get names through the spirit box, we're like, "What is your name?" And they're like, "Oh, it's Joe." What if we're saying, "What is your name?" And then on the other side, in the other dimension, they give us a name, and that's the name we're picking up on the spirit box. Dun dun dun. Just saying. I mean, we can't say it's not possible. I don't know. We can't say it's not possible. So I mean, technically we are talking to a ghost, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's. I definitely want to go there during the day. I was thinking like I could run around and be like okay. So let me back up. So the lady that used to be the madam, whatever you want to, not the madam, but the lady that ran the orphanage that was there, um, she was mean. Like if you watch the live stream, he got in contact with somebody who was at the orphanage when she was there, and she was so mean. Like she was a straight up bitch, right? So I'm thinking, okay, so if this is another dimension, and if it were to be opposite, why not try to run around there, make a lot of noise, be like rambunctious, be an irritating little kid, see if something happens, see if she gets mad, see if the little boy shows up. Thanks for the definition, T, by the way. If not truly possible, folks wouldn't chase the deceased of it, or possible. I'm telling you, it's definitely interesting. Sorry, I'm still coming off. I had bronchitis. I still clearing up for that, and I was all like congested. It was terrible. Facts. I mean, the universe, the multiverse. I mean, universes colliding. I mean, it's, we're living next to how many different versions of ourselves. Like, how do we know we're not contacting ourselves in another dimension? I don't know. I don't know. So maybe if I go there, maybe she'll get mad at me if I start being like one of those ridiculous kids that won't listen. You know, things fun. I feel a lot better now. I just let nature take its course and just kind of everybody's sick at work. It's so bad, so bad. A lot of people were on the Z pack. All of the youth inmates were sick. I mean, it definitely went around. That's for sure. What's up, JJ? It's good. You don't. We're not like that. You miss it. You miss it. It is what it is. People got things to do. People got. It is what it is. I try to, as much as I can after the inmates go to sleep. I try to watch stuff the best I can. Depends on what's going on at work. So some of us chase after the paranormal, better understand others chase black holes looking for contact with other worlds and aka aliens. I mean, I believe in that too. Hi, Mumsy. I believe in aliens too. Like, how do we know we're not talking to an alien that's we can't see, like the predator? Either way, when I talk to a spirit when I'm there, whatever I'm talking to, I believe it's there. I know it's there. Like, I fully believe it. Maybe I believe it too much. I don't know. It just seems like the only ones that like me are demons, guys. Am I gonna lie? Like, right? How is one different than the other? I don't. It's still paranormal, right? I don't know. Um, I just I don't know. I don't know if spirits, beings, whatever it is, get intimidated when I'm there, or I scare them, or what's up, Farja? It is true. Mumsy goes and she's kind of like Deb. You guys know who Deb is. Deb's like that. Um, it's from Spectral Researchers. Like, she's so calm and sweet and kind, and she gets so much interaction. Mumsy's like that. And then Faja goes in there. Faja's like the sweet dad, right? But that goes, guys. We're gonna get to that with that sensor, that ghost detector, because that one part I was like, if you're there, can you make that go off? And none of us moved, and it said sure or whatever it said, and it went right off. And none of us were moving, and none of us were over there. Like, we tried everything to debunk that thing. We tried lights, we tried not having lights, but I always had a light shining down there. So I don't know. That was interesting. I think it's easier to go after spirits versus chasing a whole wormhole or a black hole or other facts. But what if it's not as far away as we think? What if, because of the other dimensions, right, the alterverse, all those things are closer than we think? I mean, they say there's multiverses, right? So there's a version of us and then a version of us and then it quadruples and then versions of us. So maybe it's when you look at dimensions or wormholes, I mean, they say like if you go through a wormhole, you can be in another spot instantly in space. So you could take space like time travel and fold it and be like, phew. So how do we know like dimensions aren't like that? So I don't know. It's very interesting. I definitely want to do some investigations during the day because I think it's worth it to see what's going to happen. I mean, if you don't get a lot at night, what's it going to hurt going during the day? You know what I mean? So I think aliens have always been here. Same as spirits, just I have to know how to open the mind. And that's what I'm saying. Like, my mind is open. Like, I want to know. I want to see this stuff. Like, come on. Like, what's up, Betty? Welcome back. I believe they are much like the Mandela effect, where all of us, many of the things remember from when we were younger being a specific way, and now they're saying that those things never happen. Facts. Are those things from a past life? Or another dimension where we thought it was like that, but it wasn't, and now we're in this dimension, and we're like, wait a minute, I could have swore it was always like that? I don't know. It's like a select number of us all remember, like, the Fruit of the Loom thing, and the other ones are saying, well, that never happened. Right, that's what I'm saying. We want answers, Zach. Honey, Zach can't even give us any answer. He ain't never there. You got to ask Aaron. I'm telling you, the owner was like, yeah, there was a show here, but I can't say the name. But one guy, usually he doesn't go anymore. He just makes house calls. And I was like, oh, well, it's Zach Bagans. It was like, yeah, he didn't come. Just Aaron and them came. I'm like, see? You want to see things so bad it could block your free mind? Maybe. Tell your other half, my brother. What's up, my brother? Like, I don't know. Maybe I do like want to see it so bad. But the thing is, if it's ever anything like demonic, no problem. They're there right away. See me, talk to me. What up, Gabe? They want to like, hey, sugar, but it's others. And I believe in that. Maybe it's because I don't want to see it. Maybe that's why we don't get a lot, because we're not scared. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really care if I see that either, because I'm not scared of that either. So I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot. It's like, it's very interesting. The whole concept is interesting. Like I said, we're never gonna know. But I do think it'd be worth to kind of like run around upstairs, downstairs, the basement, and just see if I get anything. Did you know when Faja went in the basement that it said priest? Did he ever tell you, or did you find out when? No, he told us on the porch in the video. He said, yeah, told us on the porch. I did studies of the mind, very interesting. Once you understand how to free your mind, you'll see things, probably things you don't want. Well, I felt like when I was there, I was relaxed. I was open. Like, I was irritated, but I was still open. Like, I'd be trying to breathe and just chill and just be quiet. And I don't know. You ain't lying about Zacky Poo. I like that saying. So I'm borrowing it from him. Not really, but you know what I mean. Facts. Like, he's so lame. He's so lame. But I'll tell you one thing, JJ, which, guys, I love JJ because JJ's real, like we are, and there's not many of us left, unfortunately. And that's true. So I watch JJ. I watch shoot, I can never remember the name of that other channel that comes on here. I don't know why. I think it starts with an L. No, Zach does not own the house. I forgot that guy's name now too. It was on the live stream. Carl? I think it's Carl. Night, Mumsy. Oh, there goes my stupid webcam. Limestone. Yes. I don't know why I can't. Why is I hate my webcam. I need a new one. Hopefully it. Uh-oh. Well, just bear with me, guys. I need a new one. I should put it in my Amazon cart ASAP. Well, I don't know what's gonna happen. Anyway, Limestone, yes. So JJ Paranormal, Limestone, Paranormal Quest, Project Fear. I need it okay right now. I do like Paranormal Nightmare. The brothers, even though they've been debunked, if they are faking, they're doing a good job because they don't get a lot either. So, but they do a lot of like house calls. So, yeah. My camera's a piece of crap. It's old. I've had it forever. I need to get a new one. It like glitches out. I don't know. I think it doesn't like. Uh-oh. Hold on. Bear with me, guys. Let me try to unplug it and plug it back in. Hold on. I'm still here. It might have just went out. Shoot, I don't know. What just happened? Hold on. Let me see. Okay. We'll see if this works again. Yeah, I need a new one. It's just a crappy one. It's nothing exciting. I need to get a new one. I have a hard time getting into channels. Sometimes they're too serious and I need to I'm telling you, there are some where I'm like, have some fun with it, man. have some fun with it. It's just, yeah. Thanks. That alter sugar dimension was trippy, right? I was trying to do like, having phone trouble. Oh boy, Betty. Yeah, I hope you get it fixed. That's the worst, I swear. But it's either the channel's too serious, or you get the channels where they have like one video view and then that's it. That drives me nuts. I get so bored. I'm sorry, I can't do it. If you got a camera and it's stationary in one spot, you're going to lose my attention. There's a reason why TikTok and shorts and all that stuff switches. That's why I switch views so often, because otherwise you'll get so bored just sitting there, even though it can get boring anyway, but it makes it a little less boring if you have different, different cameras going. You can switch back and forth, keep attention. And then there's just, I don't even want to go in there. But then you got your fake ones, like Twin Paranormal. I used to love watching them just because I liked their editing style. Like I love how they edit, their edit style, but I can never take them seriously. They're a huge channel. They're growing huge. And it's like every channel that like fakes everything is blowing up. I don't remember I think it was Deb, the Spectral Researchers. Sorry, that's another channel I do watch. Spectral Researchers. She's like one of my heroes, my idols. Deb, I love Deb. She said that they did a poll about YouTube or paranormal, and they asked, and I guess most people enjoy fake paranormal. They admitted it. Like, they like seeing fake stuff. Like, I'm not going to do that, dude. If you want to watch something like that, go watch a scary movie. Like, that's what they're made for. I don't know what's happening. Our channel can't grow for shit. And whatever. It is what it is. And I watch my videos. Paranormal Files, that's another one. He's making longer videos now, but he's calling them documentaries, which is fine. I have no problems with Colin. They don't get a lot of stuff. They have been caught faking, though, numerous times. And he's getting tons of views. And I'm like, what is he doing different that we're doing? He's not doing anything different. Other than he's got numerous people on his team that know how to record, use a video camera, and you know what I mean? But the fact that they're doing polls and people are more wanting to see fake than the real stuff is really got me messed up. Sam and Colby, yeah, that's another one. Like, geez, could you get any faker? And then when Project Fear added Sam and Colby, which I know they collabed because it does help with views, but their views and their subscriber count did not go up much. And that's another thing too. Like, if you're a big channel and you collab with a smaller channel, I feel like you should be pushing that channel out. And I went on there and they didn't even push Project Fear's videos out. And I'm thinking, that's kind of shitty. Like, why are you afraid for somebody to become, it's not a competition, but I guess it is. But you still are going to keep your subscribers. It's just that they're going to listen to you and follow that other channel. So why not get them more subscribers? I don't understand. Yeah, like I'm watching your stuff, JJ, right? And like I said, I get to it. Sometimes at work, it depends. Sometimes if I have like suicide watch, I can't do it. So it just depends on what happens at the jail. But like when I have time to sit down and watch it, I'm genuinely interested. Like the questions you guys ask, you got different camera angles. You're legit. So I know when you get something, it's legit. It keeps me interested. You know what I mean? The only reason I will check out those other channels that are fake once in a blue moon is because I do like their editing style. I've been looking into thumbnails. I've been looking into tags, titles. I mean, JJ, don't feel bad though, because we are in the 10 and 15% percentile for subscribers on YouTube. And as long as you have at least 10% of your views for the amount of subscribers you have, that means you're doing very well and you will stay in the algorithm. So we're good there. Our channels are actually doing better on the algorithm than a lot of the bigger fake channels. If you look at their views are actually less of a percent than yours and mine are compared to how many subscribers we have. So kind of an interesting thing. So if you have 5 million views and you're only getting 100,000 views on each video, they're actually doing worse than we are in the algorithm for views. So that's, you know what I mean? That's awesome. That says a lot. So I try to look at it like that, like, okay, maybe we're not doing that bad. I don't know. But it's hard to get new subs. It's hard to get a lot of views because it's like as soon as they come on and they see our channels, they get bored because not a lot of stuff's happening. I think real paranormal channels are for a certain type of audience. If you like to hear the real stuff, then you're gonna enjoy it, right? If you want to see real, and if you're the type of person that you just want to watch like horror, scary stuff, which I mean I do too, but if I'm gonna watch paranormal, I want it to be real. I don't want, you know. I'm telling you, JJ, get so busy. Nothing's worse than being a creator. I'll tell you this right now. There are channels that you want to follow and be in there all the time. And I know JJ understands. Those of you that have channels understand. It is so difficult. You're content creating, you're editing, plus trying to find new locations, plus having a job. And if you got kids, you got to put it on top of that. There's not a lot of time to sit down and watch something. Like I'm always behind on like Project Fear, Paranormal Quest, JJ. Like I can't even keep up. Like maybe on a day off, but honestly on a day off, I'm probably gonna be playing PlayStation if I don't have anything to edit. Honestly, what's up, Kasara? How you doing, girl? So I mean, it is what it is. See, April. I mean, life does come first, for sure. Undertaker right about that. Your health, your life, all that comes first. None of us are making YouTube like money like that. Even Omar Gosh has another job. I mean, let's just be realistic. So it doesn't pay that amazing. Now, if I was Mr. Beast, he's found it all. He's done it. Like that dude, he knows what he's doing. See, but Gabe, that's maybe Omar vlogs. Yeah, like his vlogs and stuff. Yeah, that's real life. I mean, that's, you know what I mean? But it's like some of these channels that I see, I'm like, geez, they hardly put like any effort into their stuff and they're getting all these views. And I'm like, how in the hell are they doing this? Like, what is the trick? I just don't understand. Like, do you have to come up with like stupid content? Mr. Beast is a goat, for real. That's what you put was a goat, right? He's the goat. I'm telling you. Dude's got like 5 channels. He was. I don't think he is anymore. I think I saw something how he's not in trouble anymore. I think so. Let me move this up a little bit because I'm going to do my C button. Sometimes YouTube gets a little anal about that stuff. I'm not really sure sometimes. Maybe people like watching them make idiots. Maybe. I mean, I watch Twin Paranormal and I'm like, now granted, again, I love their editing style. I really do. I watch them and like every time something comes, I'm like, I said to Faja and I said to Moms, I said to everybody, I said, what do we need to do? Like every time the spirit box says something, be like, oh, like, I'm not going to do that. Like, what are you talking? I'm not going to be over dramatic. Like, I'm not doing it. Trying to pay attention to my views and subs because it can get discouraging, but there are times I'm like, subscribe, you fucking facts. But I did look at your reviews and your subscriber, and I was like, you're actually doing really well. So that was the first thing that caught my attention, which is good. Andrew proving demons fake his stuff. Oh, 100% he does. Yeah, we get it. Yeah, we get it. Exactly. That's the perfect way to put it. We get excited for a reason. JJ, same. Get excited for a good reason. Don't be surprised if we see me from You know what we should try to do? We should try to make a short together. Like send little clips and then like try to put a short together. Oh my gosh, that would be so funny. That would be so funny. Same with shorts. I gotta start doing shorts more, I guess. I know that helps, but at the same time, I don't know. I gotta have time to do that. Maybe I'll try to make one tonight since I'll have off. I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Like, is that what we need to do? Is run around and like freak out? Like, you know, it sucks too because people are like, "Oh, I felt somebody touch me. It's right here." 5 minutes later, something just touched my head. 2 minutes later, did you feel that? Or I like when they hint around to each other, like, "Did you hear that?" And the other person's like, "Yeah, yeah, I heard something. It was like a whistle. Yeah, I totally heard that whistle. Totally. It was so loud. Did you hear that? It was so loud." Okay, just 2 seconds ago when they asked you if you heard some, you weren't sure. Now you like, "Oh, yep, I heard that whistle." Come on. Undertaker, let me tell you about my TikTok story. So I tried to go on TikTok and thirst trap people, the lesbian community, to bring them over. It didn't work. It didn't work. I tried posting paranormal stuff. I tried doing sexy TikToks. I tried doing everything. None of them hoes would subscribe. I have given up on TikTok a long time ago. Long time ago. I gave up. Shorts do put you in the algorithm. I do have some that actually did really well. Um, but I didn't get any subscribers off of them though. So not sure what that does. Not really sure. Huh. You're blind but suspended from TikTok. What'd you do? What's up, lady, by the way? What'd you do? Girl, you was doing something incriminating on there. What was you doing? Yeah, you was doing something. Be honest. Come clean. I'm just kidding. TikTok's stupid. I was actually hoping it was going to get banned, to be honest with you. I've seen some of the paranormal people out there too. Yeah, you make more money on YouTube. They're trying to tell people right now like they should get off TikTok and come to YouTube. You make way more money. Um, I think what did they say the other day? TikTok's shorts you get like 2 cents and YouTube 7 cents. No, you can't do anything. I like YouTube. It's like a free platform. I know I could actually show what I'm doing right now because I have obviously on videos and nothing's happened. But she needs to learn how to do less talking and more listening. The bot blocked her off the live, so she reported me. What? Oh, that's stupid. You got suspended because you were going to make a chicken salad. Gabe suspended on Facebook for 180 days. You naughty kids, you. How dare you make a chicken salad sandwich? Gabe, I can just imagine what you did. You probably ran around in your underwear or something. Because of Instagram, you were running around in your underwear on Instagram, weren't you? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, I don't like TikTok. Honestly, I don't. I don't. I posted so like paranormal stuff over there. Nothing happens. Yeah, that's why I don't go over there, JJ, because I already know I'm gonna do something. I don't even go live on there. I already know. You showed your boobs. What? Oh my gosh. That's it. That's it. We're banning Gabe. Showing your boobs. That's it. That's it. And we're banning Lady Blind Wolf, for making sandwiches. We can't have that over here. That's not positivity. TikTok is already on the Tuesday following me. And I'm telling you, like, dumb. It's dumb. I don't even understand. Like, I'm not gonna go over there and waste my time and I can get banned for farting. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm not saying I won't order stuff. Undertaker's gonna unban him. I can understand if I said they were raisins in my chicken salad, but I didn't make it. Walmart did, but I don't put raisins in it anyway. I don't know why you would get banned for putting raisins in a chicken salad. Like, what? That is some petty shiznit. That's so funny. TikTok's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I don't know, JJ. Maybe we need to talk. We should exchange numbers. You should message me on. Will you send me an email, or you can message me in Messenger if you find Sharona Walton on Facebook. And we can talk about it. Maybe we can figure something out. Where are you again, JJ? I do have. Well, I have TikTok, but I do have Instagram, but I don't ever go on there either. Facebook is probably best. Sharona Walton, Sharon with an A, and then Walton, Walton. Uh, yeah, I don't really use much. Yeah, Instagram is Go Get 'em Paranormal, I believe. That's what shows you how much I mean. I watch reels or whatever they call them on there. I don't. Once in a while, I'll hop on there, but that's about it. I pretty much follow a lot of like workout people because I started working out now and stuff, but I don't really do much. We need to hook up and we need to like, yeah, go get them on Facebook. It doesn't do very well either. Sugar keeps forgetting to check that too. I don't really get any notifications for it though. Honestly, I guess I just don't do much. I don't have a lot of followers on there, so most people are on my actual Facebook. I pretty much use that. Um, just do Facebook. That's what I'm on most of the time. It's the joke over there about white women putting raisins and everything too. So actually, how was me. What is it? What's wrong with putting raisins? White women putting. Okay. I don't know. Could do a live on the Facebook. Yeah. If I would upgrade my StreamYard, I could do it both, which I used to have, and I would do it on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. Hardly anybody from Facebook ever watched. It doesn't make sense. April, I need to buy a Go Get 'em shirt. I need some new merch. I don't have any. I have one long sleeve T-shirt which my honey was wearing to like sleep in. I need to get some new merch. Bad, my hat's falling apart. We got the new logo. Like I definitely, JJ, I'm gonna add that on. Uh, what does our merch go through? Dang it. Uh, through shoot. Anyway, was gonna add the links on our page somewhere. I forgot the name. I always get StreamYard and them messed up. Whatever. Anyway, the Make Paranormal Great Again t-shirts. Spreadshirt. It's called Spreadshirt. Go Get 'em Paranormal team. They have to go get them Paranormal. And you can let me here. That's what it is under Facebook. I'm gonna make sure it's on the back. That way you could put your logo on the front, because I think it would be really cool if we started rocking those in some investigations, showing that we're gonna make paranormal great again. Like only the real channels are gonna be wearing those. I think that's kind of cool. It may not do anything. That's fine. Whatever, I don't care. But I'm definitely gonna order one for sure. I think it is on the back. Let me check. I might disappear here for a second. Let me see if it's on the back. Yeah. Is this? No, that's not it. There we go. Try to log in. I don't know if you guys can still see me, but Security code's incorrect. Oh, come on. How is it incorrect? You just sent me one. I'm still here, guys. I'm waiting for a code here to get on. I don't know why. Let's see. I didn't get anything. Yeah, I'll accept you on there. Oh, maybe that's it. Let me see. Code. Oh no, that's join Joey. I just got you right now. Where's my authenticator code? What the heck? Lord have mercy. Why can't I log in? Why do I have to authenticate myself? Really? Backup code. Backup code's incorrect. Really? Oh my gosh. Why can't I get in here? I don't have anything in an authenticator app. I don't understand what is going on here. This is dumb. This is stupid. Where's my backup code? Why don't I have it? This is ridiculous. I don't even know it. Well, yeah, but it's saying enter your security code. You can find it in the authenticator app. Okay, where's that? Authenticator app. See more search results. This is ridiculous. This is stupid. Let me see if I can go into my email. Maybe that's where. Hold on. I've got 3 damn emails. Sheesh. Let me see. Bear with me, guys. Sorry. Or yeah, I didn't get one. Not really sure. I've got my login right here. I don't know why I'm not logging in. Whatever. I'll figure it out. Log in with Facebook. Continue as Sharona. Account. I'm pretty sure this is not. Yeah, this isn't it. This is not it. No. So I'm not getting a code. I guess I'm going to have to figure this out and find out why I'm not getting a code. I don't know. No, it doesn't have a. It's got a forgot password, but I didn't forget my password. So it's saying to verify me that I need. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Let's see, forgot password. I guess I'll just send you an email. Okay, got it. All right. Okie dokie. That's my email. Let me know I got an email on the phone. New password. Oops, I should probably turn the caps lock. Okay. Spelled the same. Save. Update password. Try it again. Log in. not a robot. Log in. Confirm your identity. Son of a... Figure it out later. It was the right password, but it's saying the problem is it's saying please enter your security code. You can find it in the Authenticator app. Obviously, I don't have that. And then it's saying, do you need help? Okay, please enter the backup code you received when you set up your Authenticator app. What Authenticator app? I don't have an Authenticator app. This is ridiculous. Free Google Authenticator app. I already have it. This is just ridiculous. Too much stuff. I'll figure it out later. Because this is... You know what else I have to do? I have to, yeah, it's weird. I have to update my computer because I have to be able to get Windows 11. I do not have Windows 11, and it's starting to cause a lot of problems. That's for sure. I don't get it. Yeah. It says the app should be on your phone. Okay, well, let me see. Okay, let's see. Oh! Thanks, Undertaker. Let's see. Let me go back to Spreadshirt. Log in. Got it. Code. Maybe that's where I downloaded it and I just didn't know. Oh, and we're in. Look at that. There's a reason I have an Undertaker. This is exactly why. Shop. Let me see. Designs. Make paranormal great again right here. This is what I wanted to check. Make paranormal great again. Here we go. Let me see. I think it's all on the front. So it's a kid's t-shirt, hoodie, men's t-shirt. Here we go. Customize. That's the front. So I'm going to have to redo one for the designs. That's what I'll do. So I'll redo the design and put it on the back. And then that way we can put our logo on the front. I think that'd be cool. Like, I'll make that an option. I have Android too. Yeah, so it worked. It's so dark in here. I like it. Oh, I gotta move my thing down. So I like it's the dark. I like dark. Let me turn this up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's so dark in here. There we go. That's a little better. That's kind of too bright. Whatever. Look at my desk. There's so much stuff on here from the last time we went ghost hunting. I should take a vitamin C while I'm here. Oh, you did? Thanks. What's up, freaking? It's okay. You can be late. Fashionably late. What's wrong with that? April, I need to order a t-shirt. You got a t-shirt before I did. Jeez. You're okay. You're okay, Vaughn. Nobody has to be sorry for anything. It's really bright. I can't see. Still daylight here. We're about to have a black moon. I was trying. That was good, that vitamin C there. I gotta get a ton of crap off my phone. My camera was like, maybe. I feel you. I usually, if I do use my phone to record, which I usually use mine, I take them off right away and then I delete them, obviously. But I have the Samsung 23, but I want to get the new one. But then I think like, they're probably gonna be coming out with the 26 soon. But I am gonna keep it for recording, because it is paid off. And then just use that one, the one that I have. But you can get the one that's like 500 some gigs or something. That's what I had. It has a lot of room on there. Lots of room. But yeah, I'll switch it. And then that way, if anybody wants to order one, they can. And for Spreadshirt, guys, don't think I'm trying to make money off Spreadshirt, because you don't make tons of money off Spreadshirt. Honestly, the reason I have Spreadshirt is because, so you guys, JJ, if you start a Spreadshirt and you make your stuff, you can order them yourselves and they consider them samples. So you get them for like half the price. That's honestly why I have it, because we can get our, stuff that we need for a little cheaper. So, and you can customize it and stuff like that. I do want to, I don't know if I really want to turn back on the subscriptions back onto the channel. What do they call them? I was thinking about, because now that they have the whole tag now, like on the premieres, who the number one fan is, I can help you, JJ. I can help you with that for free, just because you my dog. Just shoot over, like, I don't know, some ideas in Messenger, like what you might want it to look like or whatever. I can help you out, because I made ours. Because I've like Photoshop and all that crap. So like, I forgot where I was. I forgot what I was saying. Jeez. Oh yeah, the memberships. I don't know if I want to turn on the memberships again, because we're not really, you don't, it's not like, oh, you make tons of money. I just don't. Yeah, I was thinking about that, the number one fan stuff. The only issue is, maybe you guys can help me with this, is during the premieres and stuff, you get more than one. It switches. So I don't know how to really do that, because it's like, okay, for like instance, Gabe was the number one chatter. Then it turned to somebody else. Then it went to Undertaker. I don't want Undertaker, obviously, to be winning it all the time, but whoever chats the most is going to get it. So, because Undertaker is part of the team, so that's obviously not fair. So I don't really know. I don't really know how to do it. I mean, I could make stuff for members only out of, like leave out certain stuff and let them watch like footage, like the whatever. But like, I just feel like that's really boring. Yeah, I could at the end of it look and see who the number 2 spot is if Undertaker's first. Because it's a given that Undertaker's probably going to be first, because Undertaker's our mod. So I could look during it and see who's number 2, and that person would win a care package from Go Get 'Em. That's a thing. Fun. The house is pretty much done. I am just not doing very good at editing that stuff. Maybe I should do that tonight. edit one of those. It's pretty much done. No, I want you in there, Undertaker. I can click on it. It'll say who the number 2 person is. So that's not an issue. You probably can click on that as well. And we would know. That's the other thing. Other than that, it's hard to do like competitions and things like that, because if I'm like, oh, the first person to comment after the video's done, well, that wouldn't be fair either, because somebody could go comment. I don't know. It's okay, Betty. I mean, yeah, I mean, well, that's fine, because I mean, obviously, JJ, I mean, if I was in your live stream and I was like number 1 or something like that, I wouldn't even expect anything, I guess, just because I'm a content creator. So, I mean, you could just always look at the number 2 seat, really, because we could probably be number 1 in each other's all the time. So, I mean, I'm not gonna pick the same person every time. I don't know. That's hard. I love you too, Reba. She hears ghost sounds. Like, but then at the same time, I don't want it to be the same person every time. You know what I mean? Too. Some people sit back and they just don't chat a lot, and that's okay too. You know, some people just want to watch. Sometimes I just want to watch, but because it's my premiere or whatever, I gotta watch. I gotta chat. So I'm really trying to find a way to sense, you know, to do stuff. I don't know. You know, me and Dumbass had tried the wheel for a while there for a minute, but that sometimes landed on the same people. It's okay, JJ. Number 2 might vary, but then if the thing is, if Undertaker or any of our team is not number 1, I could roll with that person. However, what happens if it's Gabe every week? Write a dang number down on a piece of paper, then have chat guess it. Or I could say, okay, so let's see it. Project Fear has a rubber ducky. What if we hid something in the videos? Or what if I say, I mean, because oh, well, yeah, you could do that, freaking. That's true. Secret word. How do you do the secret words again? I talk a lot too, JJ. I don't feel bad. All the time, girl. All the time. Because I'm thinking, like, you can make it harder. Like, Project Fear is on the right page with that. But I don't want to copy them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can lurk, Fawn. Lurk all day. What about this? I do have the 3 Buddhas. We could do the See No Evil. And this would be hidden somewhere in all of them. Could place an object in your video. Whoever spots it, that's a non-team. Something that's out of place, maybe? Because then you would have to watch it for sure. But should it be the same thing? Or because I don't know how you would pick something out of place. Like, should it be the same object all the time? You want to replicate. A rubber ghost. I could look that up on Amazon. Yeah, rubber ghost. Let me see it. Let me see what we got on Amazon here. Or maybe they have a ghost stuffed animal. They have a ghost rubber. Oh, they have a ghost rubber ducky. That's kind of going back again to what they do. You know, they got black and white. Small Go Get 'em logo. That would work too. They do have glow in the dark ghosts. Oh, these ones are so cute. How adorable. But they're very small. I don't know if anybody. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh. This one is freaking hilarious. Freaking fabulous. What about that? Tell me that's not great. Hold on. Tell me that's not awesome. Whoops. It's flipping people off. I think it's great. I think that's great. What about that? Let's see how tall it is. It's 2 inches by 3 inches, so it's not very big. It's probably only about that tall. Oh my god, that's so cute. Otherwise, they got one with a red heart too. Which one do you think? The red heart might stick out a little more on video, or I can be your stalker. Yeah, these are cute. Transparent words hidden in the video. No. You have that, JJ? Do you have the one with the heart, or do you have the you like the other one better? Yeah, let me just add it in my cart and see if anything else. Let's see. Here's a rubber ducky for sure that does look like a ghost, but I still like the thumbs up one better. If they find the word, they must timestamp it. Ooh, lady, that's a good idea. Find the word. That's a good idea. We could kind of change it up a little bit. Why are these figurines so freaking tiny? Why are they so tiny, freaking? Oh my gosh, look at this one. That's a duck. I do like the past video thing too as well, because then they have to go back and look for it. Oh my god, I need this in my life. You guys know I'm obsessed with Alien, right? The Xenomorph. Look at that one. Oh, that's going in my car. Semi-transparent icon or logo and put that into a video. Make it harder to see what can do. That's true. Huh? Honey, you're awake? Yeah. Oh. Big Brother. Let me ask a trivia question about the video at the end. First person in the comments to answer it correctly. Yeah, that would work. Let's see. What's this one? This one's... How big's this one? This one's kind of funny. It lights up. This one might be kind of cute, actually, because this would actually stick out. It's same as the fingered up one, but it lights up different colors, like the eyes and stuff. That's kind of a good idea. Oh my goodness. All right, Blind Wolf. It's all right. We'll still be here, probably. That's kind of a good idea, too. So we can do that on some, and then we could do the trivia things as well. I think that would be a good idea. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. That sounds good. I think we got a winner, and then the trivia. So we'll do the ghost and the trivia. Yeah, that's gonna be the thing. Because I'll be honest with you, I don't be watching for it in Project Fear, and I'll be missing it. I mean, so what if it's kind of the same thing? OT said highline. because they heard you. She's high. What up, Maricela? I'd make it harder to see so people pay attention versus just through the bit after to find it. So should I get the one with the red eyes or should I get the one? Might be hard to see because it's white. And that's the thing too. You have to put it in a spot where it's not like, oh, like visible for the longest time, right? I'll have to look for that so I can actually see their ducky like just once. Because I don't even be noticing it, but I'm not really looking for it either. Huh? Yeah, they have like a. I don't even remember what kind of duck they have, but we found a ghost, like an actual ghost, and it's going like this, babe. The thing is, I typically watch from my phone, so it makes it harder to notice it. Yeah, I mean, JJ, we can just send each other our merch. We're creators. We're content creators. We can just share. I don't know. I don't know because I don't be seeing it either. And I can only watch stuff at work on my cell phone, so it'd be so small too. I'm going to chalk it up for me that I'm getting old. Uh, you know. I do think that Project Fear is real low because good night, honey, I love you. I do think Project Fear is real though because they don't get a lot of stuff. The channels to me that get a lot of stuff constantly are the ones that I'm like, yeah, you're on BS because most of the time that Project Fear does stuff, they get just a little bit of stuff like we do. They don't get tons. So, but I know when I get off of here, I'm gonna work on Spreadshirt right away. And then I'm gonna make sure I go and order that ghost too. And then maybe I'll start the first. I got to figure out how to start a contest because not everybody, that's the thing too. I guess I would have to do the contest like at the end that I'll put the link will be in the description for the whatever video I'm telling you to go to for the trivia. What's good, Abner? AKA Vanna. You're going to call yourself. Oh, I'm not talking at all tonight. I'm not even going to be up that long. That's going to take 2 seconds for me to do. I'm exhausted, especially with this cold. Like, I didn't get much sleep at all. And I go back to nights I work all weekend. So, and I have a chiropractor appointment tomorrow. So I got to go early. So this sucks. It's all good, Fawn. I hope you work that out. Yeah. But I'll fix that for sure. I should probably. I know. So I said Venom. I'm gonna delete this design. Make Paranormal great again. And we'll redo it. Oh, I gotta upload a design first. Actually, I should switch that to make it a little creepier. I'll fix it. Have you ever thought about doing investigations where you sell tickets for people to go with y'all? Could you use that money for? That's not a bad. I don't know who'd want to come with us though. We're actually so in Ohio. We're very close to Paranormal Nightmare. They do a lot of home visits. A lot of people get them to come to their house. There is Haunted Ohio. They're not as active though. Yeah, I don't know. I do like that idea though. If we could get in the door, what I need to do is I need to call our realtor, hunker down, get in contact with her because she's part of the historical society for the old West End. And the old West End is like the old Ford mansion, like all these homes, and they do like a haunted thing during Halloween. Maybe once I get in good with them, maybe they would open the Ford mansion or one of the other mansions to have us investigate. And maybe we could do it like where you could win an investigation to be with us, like, or you'd have to buy tickets. That could work. But I do like that idea. So we could still do something like that because that would be a personal home, one of the old mansions from the 1800s. It's a whole section in the old West End here in Ohio, right around the corner from us. And their houses, that a lot of them claim that they're haunted. So that could be something I could pitch to them, and then they would also get to profit from it too. Right, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to up the ante for us and get known in Ohio a little more. Um, we pretty much investigated a lot of Wisconsin, so I mean that's kind of I mean obviously we'll still be doing stuff there, but Ohio definitely has a lot of like like raffle tickets to win a chance to investigate. I still think it would be cool for us to plan something for Halloween, like a meet the team thing. Like they do have some paracons here around the area, and I would like to do that too, because you can get things from that too, subscribers. So that's an idea too. But the thing is, though, I want more subscribers, but I want subscribers that are active subscribers. Like it doesn't pay to have 5,000. You know what I'm saying? Like in subs, and then there's only 100 people watching. Like that's no fun. Franklin Castle, April. Let me tell you about that. So, Franklin Castle apparently is under new ownership. They're updating it and remodeling it. I don't know who owns it. I've checked their website. It says that you can do paranormal investigations. However, when you call them and leave a message, nobody responds. So I'm a little confused because I really want to investigate Franklin Castle. That's an amazing piece of history. So there's another castle as well. It's the they don't allow investigations anymore. Really sucks. And it was a big place too. Can't remember the name of it. I can't remember. But yeah, it seems like, I don't know. The House of Wills, I really wanted to do the House of Wills. This dude, the money he wants for this place, and it's like falling apart. And it's like you only get to investigate it for like a couple hours, and he wants like over $1,500. Like, I am not. It's going to take me an hour just to set up stuff. Facts, JJ. The Yacht Club, I called them as well. Nobody's getting back to me. They do their own little like haunted like little walkthrough things, but it's almost like they don't allow. That's what I'm noticing in a lot of these places. They'll have their little nights where they'll allow, like in October, to do a little ghost hunt. You get little tickets and you go. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna end up doing with the Shawshank prison. A lot of people that I talked to, they said if you go and you stay until the 3 or 4 a.m., a lot of people leave by like midnight, 1 o'clock. So you can pay like the $100 and whatever per person and only pay that. Or it's like over $3,000 just to do an investigation of the Shawshank prison. Are you crazy? I'm not paying that. That's ridiculous. So the Waynesville, the Hamel House sounds familiar. Send those to me if you can. I feel like I've looked into those. The other issue we have, the video that I did where we walked through Fort Meigs, that society, the Ohio History Connection, that's what it is. Ohio History Connection owns a lot of old locations around here, and they do not allow paranormal investigations. Like, they turn down ghost hunters. Like, there is no calling them. They literally have an email that they give to the workers at Fort Meigs to read to people that call or come in. I mean, it's crazy. Facts, JJ. That's the issue. But send me those. They may not be in charge of those ones. I know I found a list of ones they're in charge of, and I was like, man, I had to like cross off like 8 locations on my list because they're in charge of them. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. Working on 2 new songs right now, but not on YouTube. Where you're probably on Discord, aren't you, or something? Facts T, I think he did. Zach's ruined a lot for a lot of people. You could always just start over on a new channel. You won't be like, maybe that's why it sounds familiar, Undertaker. It might be. Why not just like the channel that you have right now, just start it over? I mean, you won't, as long as you won't have any like drama anymore. Zach is total trash. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, Hazel. Hazel loves Zach Bagans. She just thought he was the cutest thing. Rumble. Yeah, I don't know what Rumble is. You should still send me some of your music, though. JJ, I don't know why they don't want to be associated with the paranormal, because, like, did they not realize, kind of like what I was saying for Fort Meigs, but they asked me to be respectful of the Ohio History Connection, blah, blah, blah. But, like, you're keeping them from making money that they could be using to help that place. I don't understand. Maybe we just have to dive deeper, like around those haunted locations. Maybe I think the Winchester House, I think they own that one. I know I don't want to do the what's that one that Garan was doing and stuff. It's in Ohio. It's a house. I don't want to do that one where they said there's like a demon and stuff in it. I can't remember the name of that stupid place. That's the other thing, Undertaker. I don't know. Like, I don't like things that are overexplored either. So it's kind of like, I feel like if I was a spirit, I would be really irritated with people. And then I feel like if they're overexplored, then the hype's kind of there just because channels have gone there, not because of really what's going on there. I don't know. Maybe I should get on both and just upload to both. I could always do that. Upload to both of them. Oh, I should have never touched that. You would get your first 100 followers. I do have one. Lonnie's nephew lives in a haunted house. It used to be a nun, whatever. And then there's a big building next to it. It has asbestos, so I have to get like a thing. But that used to be the school. Bel Air House. You're right, T. That's it. I don't want to do that one. He said we can go there, and he rents from the owner, and the owner said we can go there. So that's 2 locations. He does live in it, but he lives downstairs. But he said they won't go in the upstairs of the house because they hear talking and everything up there. I know, it's just hard to get into other ones because it's so difficult. I'll check it out. I'll see. It depends on how much work it is to do all of those at one time. Yeah. The Fergie House, the one the cops are afraid of in Wisconsin. I'll have to look that up. T, you want to look up that one? Just got a phone who? Oh, I have a friend Sugar that will help you get to. Oh, sorry, I missed that one. My bad. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll check it out and see what's up with that. The problem with your house, T, every time we go there, nothing wants to happen. It's like as soon as they know we come there, they're like, yeah, we're not gonna do it. It's so annoying. I don't know why they do that. It's like I mean, I guess there are spirits that had sense of humor too, right? Oh, the Greeno mansion. Yeah. Yeah, that one, the Greeno mansion, not the Fergie house. Yeah. We cannot go in there. They absolutely said no. They wanted to keep my footage of the ghost we found in the window. I had to fight tooth and nail. I had to threaten them legally to get that back. Even though I told them I already made a copy, and I was like, fine, you can just keep it because I got another copy anyway. But they ended up giving it back. But they are definitely no. Yeah, that was the Greeno mansion. I would love to go in there. But they are that historical society. They are not feeling it. They are like, no. They got mad that the cops let us go on the property. They were like, they're not allowed to give you permission to go on our property. I was like, geez. That place, yeah. Yeah, maybe I can double back on them, Venom. And maybe those subscribers will come over to YouTube too and whatever, you know what I mean? Kind of help us out on both. And if we start doing really good on there, then yeah. Are there paranormal channels on Rumble? Because maybe that's how these other channels are getting so many people. I don't know. But again, it's got it like JJ's saying, it's quality over quantity. You should try freaking. You were in Indiana, right? Maybe T. Shoot, I don't know. I don't be understanding that. Yeah. We need to go back to Indiana. I want to go to Billy Creek Village really bad. We wanted to do it that weekend. The owner actually said we could do it the same night that we did the sanitarium, but we were doing the sanitarium. So it was like, how are we going to do both? But they're literally right up the street from each other. It's crazy. Literally. Probably not even a 5-minute drive. True story. I mean, I've never had a problem on YouTube saying what I want to say. I swear I do all that. I don't even care. I haven't had any problems yet, but that could all change at any split moment. You know that. A kayak. Oh wow, freaking. Yeah, again, I don't know how. I mean, they got footsteps and stuff in there, and I think he only asked $500 to do that place. That's not bad. The only time I'm really leery about those like villages and stuff is that like they take those buildings from another place and then they place them there. I don't know. I mean, ghosts can stay attached to a building, I guess. But if we go back to quantum physics, I don't know. Facts freaking. I don't. I think what's ruined that a lot is teens. You know, like a lot of teens going to locations, like vandalizing, doing stuff like that. I really want to go to it's all good, Blind Wolf. Mary, it's a sanitarium. Mary Starks, the owner of BIHL Manor, said that you can get into Mary Starks, even though it's going to be torn down soon. you can go on underground tunnels and sneak in there, but they do have security in that area. But if you ever, Molly Starks, it's called. If you want to look at Molly Starks, that building is so pretty, and I actually would like to go there just to get drone footage of it before it's gone and take a picture of it. It's like 3 hours away, but I want to see it so bad, like really bad. I am not a fan of collabing with other teams. I just, because first of all, you don't know if they're fakers. I don't want them faking nothing while I'm there. And it depends on how many team members there are. I am just not a big fan about that. I never have been a big fan. Yeah, I do like the Indian Mounds. I'm assuming it's the Native American Mounds Park, something like that. Yeah, that's my big thing. Undertaker is them being noisy. Like I don't like that noise. Like people, I can't control other people. Now, like honestly, if I was with JJ, it would be different, just because I know that they quiet. You know what I mean? But like, it comes down to them faking. There goes my stupid camera again. You know what I mean? That's. Let me see if I can fix this again. Well, then I stand up and it's fine. No, it's not. I saw that serpent mount. That looks cool. That looks super cool. Let me try this again, guys. Definitely need to get a new one for sure. Here we go. I'm telling you, I am so tired of pointing out what's an orb, what's not an orb, what's a bug, what's not a bug, what's a lightning bug, what's not. It's like I can't even do no more. I I actually left the bug in there in the BIHL Manor in the children's room to see if anybody would say that was an orb, but nobody did. So I was good. I've taught my subs well. I've investigated with a huge group of people and it was straight chaos. I'm telling you, it's chaos. Like, no. I'm telling you, Undertaker, when we were on the bridge, like, for the most part, they were pretty chill. I can't say that they weren't terrible, because I've come across some that are just bad. Yeah, I saw that serpent mount. That thing looks so cool. The medical museum, do they let you record in there? I wonder if they would do an overnight. Probably not. That would be cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. And when I go to work tomorrow, I have a lot of time if nothing's going on. Who knows? But if nothing's going on, I have a lot of time to research stuff. Doing an official complaint, you have an icon pic with a doll that, yeah, that's Henry. Bitch Face has Henry. That's Henry. And here's the funny part about it. Henry's from Goosebumps. And Bitch Face took Henry with her. And was trying to buy Henry. Now he's like $300. Not sure how that happened. We got him on Amazon for like $60. Now he's like $300. Unbelievable. Archaeological site. See, we're gonna have to, like, the problem is right now my with my schedule and working, I can't go really far. That's the thing. I only get 3-day weekends. A lot of times I sign up on Sundays for overtime, but just the day drive there, investigate, and then have to drive right back and then go to work. That's the only issue. So that's probably going to be out for a bit. I don't. I work for the county, so I don't even get any. It takes me a year to to even start vacation. So, well, that would depend, Blind Wolf, on how big the location is. Hey, Undertaker, if you want to buy us a chopper, I'm game for that. If it's not a big location, then it's like you can hear footsteps, you can hear the voicing, you can the voices. I mean, it's. But yeah, you're right. Having like all those people in one spot is terrible. Like, there's a creek back here. You know our house haunted. I think it's from my haunted trunk still. Yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna fix that on Spreadshirt. And what else was I gonna do? I think that was it right now. Go to sleep for sure. But I'll start looking up some other locations and we'll figure it out. Too many people cause echoes, false catches, facts. I just have a really have a hard time with the collabing thing. It would really depend on who it was. Told you about that former Gillette factory that used to be a prison and then that medical museum. Yeah. Is that Gillette factory? Is that still running though? Is that like a acting factory? Because if it is, they ain't gonna let us in there. Yeah, we will. We'll figure it out. All right, guys. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go fix Spreadshirt real quick, and I gotta place my order real quick, and then yeah, I got to bed. Yeah, but I appreciate you guys coming. It was good talk. It was good. Haven't seen you guys in a while. So if I'm MIA for a little bit, I apologize. Like I've been working a lot of overtime to get stuff that we need, stuff that I like. We have our whole gym back here now. I got my PS5, like, so like just been working hard trying to get stuff. Got the backyard set up, so stuff like that. Yes, we love you guys. So, worked a lot of overtime, stayed extra on overtime days that I signed up for. But that's right. I like money. So, and got a lot of expensive hobbies. Lots of expensive hobbies. So, all right, guys, I will check you later. Thank you for coming. We love you guys so much. You guys are great. I gotta check out Rumble too. That's what it was. I gotta check that out. And yeah, hit me up on Messenger. It's easier to get a hold of me on Messenger on my actual Facebook than it is Go Get 'em, to be honest with you. So if you're gonna message me, I'm gonna see that way first. But good night, everybody. JJ, hit me up, and talk to y'all later. Peace out.